Tommy.
Hello, hello. How are you today?
I'm doing good, Tommy. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm great. Just drinking my morning coffee, but I wake up maybe 2 hours ago, so everything fine.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, I want to thank you so much for giving me your time today on this interview. A real pleasure.
Yeah, this is my pleasure too. Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So, Tommy, your third album, Beautiful Nightmare, is to be out on February 18th. So, would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting and the production that goes behind this new album?
Yeah, this one it's a more personal approach. So many of the songs are from actually from straight of my own life and what experiences and stuff has happened. And for example, one song is about my mother's cancer. She got very bad, actually two cancer at the same time, but now it's looking that she will survive it. But I made the song "Alien Inside," and that's from that story. So many of the songs are from the real life and real things that had happened in my life, and I wanted to bring more emotion to the songs and beautiful stories. But of course, there is this other side, so there's much brutal guitars and drums. So it's not going to disappoint on that. And I tried to went to next level also on this album, and I think I succeeded also.
Beautiful. And speaking on the cover art of this album, a beautiful depiction and fantastic artwork behind it. So, would you like to
Thank you.
tell me the work behind it and how it all came up and how it is connected to this album?
It's kind of it's kind of the what is also the album's name, Beautiful Nightmares. So some nightmares can also be beautiful, or you can get the way out of the bad things to get in the nicer things in life. So it's kind of a battle from the nightmares to the normal reality. So it's I have designed it myself this cover, and it's just I don't know. It's everything connects to the album cover for the songs. So I think it's matching for the songs what I've been made for the album.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And I really had the pleasure to listen to the entire album, and I have to say it's a masterpiece of an work on this album. I really enjoyed each and everything from this album, from the darkness
Thank you.
and thank you, and from the darkness and implement collaborating with different genres of metal. Like you can sometimes you can hear a lot of black metal elements. There is synth used in this album, and there are other genres of death and really heavy album, a lot of power, energy. And like you said, you put a lot of your emotions into this album, and the outcome was so beautiful. And it's a one piece of an album that you have to listen from the start to the end. There's nothing, not even a single song that you can left by. It's all beautifully done. So great work from you, Tommy, and I appreciate all the work that you have done in this album. And thanks again for this wonderful album. And as a creator, how do you feel about the outcome of this album?
Uh, I think even this is going to be my best album so far. I'm really happy about it. Just few of the songs I made in the summer. Actually, I was in the cabin. My girlfriend has a cabin in close by, and I went there a few days in many weekends in a row. And I just only focused on making songs and lyrics and just bring the whole. There's very good acoustic walls there. It's I made all the even the vocal parts there, and I'm really happy about the songs. But I can still say I've made after that even there is I can actually now say because it's soon going to be official. I'm making Hamlet song about from Hamlet. This everyone knows the story. There are coming two different versions, Hamlet one and Hamlet two. It's in the spring, so they're also coming later. And there is even more motion and power, and it's I think it's went even further to the next level. The songs, but for this album, I'm uh, I'm really happy about everything, the songs and motion. And this Friday is coming the Sad Eyes song, which is my personal favorite from the album because there is actually no hard drums or this roughness, but still I think I deliver the death metal experience. But it's so much emotion that, and I heard some people who had reviewed the songs. They even cried for listening that. So I'm really happy about a few of the songs, and I think they are the best I have ever made so far.
Fantastic, fantastic, Tommy. And you also released the music video for 100 Dreams. So would you like to tell me a bit on the making of this video?
Yeah, 100 Dreams. It was actually made in Croatia. We went with my girlfriend there and filmed music video, and I tried to make it more like also personal approach because I think in the other videos I haven't been so much performed myself in the videos, but in this video I was there doing all kind of stuff, and we find nice locations there, and it was
Yeah.
beautiful place. Summertime. I got a little bit sick in the trip. I got fever and little flu, but still I wanted to make the video, and I enjoy of making it, and I like so much doing music videos. That's because I like. It's nicer to watch from YouTube the everything. It's not. It's so easy to put only the CD or song play, but you know I like more myself to watch videos and feel the motion and everything, the article stuff there. So I like more music videos than normal songs for my personal approach.
Beautiful, beautiful. And as Feb 18 is reaching soon, do you have some special plans on the day of the release?
Yeah, I think I haven't so much had any plans, but I think I will not do because it's I think it's Wednesday or something when it's coming out, 18 day. But for that next Friday for this same week, I will make Instagram live and I will play every songs and I will tell the stories from every song and every lyrics and everything about the album, and I will also perform maybe one or two songs live for myself with a microphone, and I will put background in this my home studio. I will just put the background, the music, and I will perform. I've been training now 6 or 7 days per week vocals, so I think it's going to be also nice experience to people and fans to watch the Instagram live.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I know this is a solo project that you are doing, but in the future, do you have plans to go on some kind of touring with some touring musicians?
Yeah, definitely. I have now plans with one drummer who has, I think he's moving next month into Finland. He's a
Mm.
Brazilian drummer and he lived in Italy and he's coming to Finland. And we have thought that we are looking for a nice guitar, very good death metal guitar player. And then we plan to start the live gigs in the future. We have to rehearse together and because my guitarist players who has made the guitar parts to my song, they one of them is living in USA, so it's not impossible. It's impossible to make the live shows because it's going to be so expensive and everything. So we have to find a local guitar player. So, but so far we can do great songs with these guitar players. But of course, it's my future plans to start live gigs.
Fantastic, fantastic. And speaking on the release, what are the different plans you have for the release? For example, you are planning to come up with CDs, vinyls, so box sets. Are there any big plans on that part?
Yeah, there's coming actually. This album is to Sliptrick Records, and there's coming. I think was it 2,000 CDs they are making. So they are sold in Deadball's record store. You can if you only go to Deadball's webpage or Sliptrick Records webpage, just click there. You can find Magnadurs album. You can buy it from there, and also I will receive myself. Was it something like 200 copies? You can also buy them from me if you want to just send me emails or just a direct message, and I can also send the album to you. At least people who are living close to me, so I can also sell them, and I hope that they will appreciate my work for the album.
Fantastic, fantastic. And three albums so far with last year's two albums, Xtabay and Unholy Punisher, and now with Beautiful Nightmare. So how do you feel about this project and journey that you have traveled so far with this project?
I'm really happy about the process, and I think I step one step further for this album, and I will hope the in the future albums and songs I will continue that road. So it's a lot of work because I'm giving my 100% to metal music. So I hope everyone can listen that process from the album. So I'm really happy about the process and everything about the album, and so far I think it has been beautiful road.
Fantastic, fantastic, Tommy. And Tommy, as I listen to Beautiful Nightmare, I can see there's a lot of experimentation that you have put inside this album. Although people have called you as a melodic death metal, but it's not purely melodic death metal. You get a lot of experience from different genres of music, and it's beautifully. The outcome is totally outstanding. So, in the future, do you plan to keep it this way, or you have more plans in the future?
No, I think at least what I have made, the few songs what are ready for the next album that is coming, maybe end of the year or maybe next year. I don't know. I have many nice songs coming up, but there are coming definitely singles even on the spring. But I think it's more brutal. There is also the emotions involved, but there is, I think it's going back to the more brutal way. And at least vocals has been also developing. I have gained some stuff from there, and so it's just you just have to wait and listen and see what is coming. But I think it's of course I want still keep a little bit motion because I like the feeling of that you deliver something else than only this brutal stuff. So I think definitely there's also in the future melodies and emotions delivered. But of course I like very much hard drums and guitar riffs and brutal vocals. So that line is also definitely in the future songs.
Fantastic, fantastic, Tommy. And Tommy, any highlight moments that you want to share with me? Any great moments over the last couple of years that you have come through? Want to share with me today?
Mm, maybe I think it's of course there is so many. First was of course when my children were born, but they are now older because my son is this year 25 and my daughter is 23. So that's many many years ago when I celebrated that. But of course I really enjoy to make music, and my also I make a podcast, Metal Madness Weekly. So I enjoy also collaborating with lots of bands and artists and receiving songs from big record labels and from other places, and enjoying the connection between artists and bands. So I think that's very important thing for me, and I like what this genre and people. They are so great people in this genre. So I think this is the very nice thing in the last years uh, what I have been discovered.
Fantastic, fantastic, Tommy. And Tommy, finally, any message that you have for the Magnadur fans around the world?
Just I'm so grateful that you have been listening my older songs, and I hope you will go and listen 18th day of February, my new album Beautiful Nightmare, and this week's Friday is coming amazing song Sad Eyes with music video. Also, it's amazing music video. Listen, it's metal ballad with a nice everything there going on. So I hope you enjoy my upcoming album, and you guys are the best. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, Tommy. And Tommy, I want to thank you personally for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview, and a real pleasure to meet you today. And thanks for the awesomeness and for the upcoming album, Beautiful Nightmare, which is be out on February 18. Like I said earlier, a fantastic work, and I think a lot of people is kind of fall in love with this new album. And thanks for all the musical awesomeness that you are giving to the metal fraternity around the world. And I wish you all the best. And take care of yourself and have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this interview. Thank you. Have a safe week. Thank you.
You too. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.